This episode is brought to you by MeUndies. Underwear drawers are like the Wild West. You never know what you're going to pull out or what shape it's in. So upgrade your collection with the buttery soft comfort of MeUndies. MeUndies' signature fabric is as soft as a warm hug from your favorite sweater. Plus, it's breathable and oh so comfy, making it ideal for all-day wear. Get 20% off your first order, plus free shipping at MeUndies.com/Spotify with code SPOTIFY. That's MeUndies.com/Spotify, code SPOTIFY.
You found your person. Now let the Knot help you with everything else. The Knot connects you to the wedding inspo, vendors, venues, and planning tools you need to make your day totally you. Having helped plan 25 million weddings, we've got your back when it comes to every little detail like RSVPs, budgets, and more. Because your wedding comes to life with the connections that matter the most. Get started at theknot.com/audio. The Knot. Let's plan your wedding together.
¿Hablas español?
Sprichst du Deutsch?
Kan du norsk?
If you've heard that sound from Babbel before, I bet you do. Babbel is the science-backed language learning app that actually works. With quick 10-minute lessons handcrafted by over 200 language experts, Babbel gets you on your way to speaking a new language in just a few weeks. With over 16 million subscriptions sold and a 20-day money-back guarantee, just start speaking another language with Babbel. Right now, up to 55% off your Babbel subscription at babbel.com/Spotify podcast. Spelled BABBEL.com/Spotify podcast. Rules and restrictions may apply.
I knew it. Another Herdat Media production.
Hi, Chantel.
Hey, Roxanne.
By the time you guys are hearing this, yes, I'm on vacation.
She's so annoying.
Well, hopefully, we safely arrived
Well, did you see the new thing that happened today?
with Delta.
Yes. I was
Bruh.
going to send it to you, but I was like, I'm not going to be like you who sends it to like our family chat when someone was going on an airplane that same day. So I was like, this girl will know. She'll see this. So I was like, I don't need to send it to her.
Yeah, it's so crazy because we all talk about how gross Spirit is, and I've never seen anything happen on a Spirit airplane.
Well, no, like I think it was on this post actually, but like, I don't know how credible this is, but because Roxanne has been like going crazy about these, like, these crashes and whatever, but it said that last year, there was a reported like 37 plane crashes in the whole year of 2024. And this year there's only been like 6 weeks and there's a report of 67 so far.
Oh my God, dude. Why would you just tell me that?
But okay, I told you again, there's like 15,000 flights that take off daily. So it's still like 0.1% chance, but still.
It's very rare. Listen, things happen with helicopters all the time. I would never go on a helicopter. I don't understand why people do that. But to me, when something happens, like you see Delta upside down, like you're like, what? Like, how is that possible? Or, what happened with American Airlines? Like, you're like, American Airlines, it wasn't their fault, but I don't know. I por favor. Hopefully I'm in Mexico right now.
Well, we're going to pray for you. You'll be okay.
Yeah, because I'll miss my other babies, So just know, Chantel, I need you to be the one who, this is on record.
Oh God, don't do this. Don't do this.
Taking my children. I don't want anyone else to. Do you guys hear me?
Oh my gosh. Now that's I have before.
I know that would be, what's that movie? There's a movie about that where they're like, wait, they chose us. Like, we don't want to do it, but end up like falling in love with the kids and stuff. But yeah, so yeah, let's not. Okay. Anywho, gosh, I feel like a lot of things that have happened that have been kind of pop culture stuff with, yesterday was, or 2 days ago was the Saturday Night Live 50-year anniversary celebration, I guess, with a bunch of celebrities. And Blake Lively had the audacity to go with Ryan Reynolds, and Ryan Reynolds got up there and made a joke. He stood up and he was like, Tina Fey and Amy, I don't even know how to say the last name, but they had called him out and they were like, basically like, oh, why? What have you heard? And Blake,
they're like, what's going on? And then he's like, that's when he said that.
Yeah. And just so you guys know, this is all scripted. So even
wait, hold on. I want to know, did you think Blake's reaction was scripted?
all
Okay.
scripted. That whole thing is scripted. She's in the know about it. She's in the know on how to react and all that stuff. If she wasn't in the know, she'd be laughing and smiling and being like, I'm going to kick his ass when we get home. She's not going to make a face and make a thing. And her husband is unaware of her doing that. So like all of that stuff gets planned. But to me, it's like kind of gross that SNL would even give them that opportunity to do something like that. And the fact that they're there when she claims to be going through what she's going through is just beyond me. I don't know. Like, as a PR person in my head, the last thing I would advise these people to do is to go out and do these things. I'd be like, listen, you just accused someone of sexual harassment. That's a massive accusation. People get sexually harassed every single day and they go through it. So do not leave. Like, do not be out there in your sparkly dress smiling for everyone, And there's a moment that Amy Schumer.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, did you see that?
Yeah, it was the most awkward, I think, clip I've ever seen.
It was so awkward. So she hugs Blake Lively, and Blake Lively looks like she's about to cry, and she's like, "Thank you." And Amy, what does Amy say? She says something basically on Blake. No,
Yeah,
there was a phrase that basically said I know, or I believe you, or something like that. Where I commented on the post actually.
Oh my gosh.
About Jerry's podcast with the quote. And I'm like, no one cares what you say, Amy. It's like Blake got happy because I do think that most people were not going up to her and hugging her and just wanted to stay away from her. And I don't blame them. I think that the reason that she went is her plan was probably to lay low. But because Scarlett Johansson and Scarlett Johansson's husband works there, of course she's like, hell no, I'm not going to allow Ryan to be with, see his ex-wife that, he cheated on her with me and I'm not there. So I feel like because Blake and Ryan are both very toxic, jealous people. And I feel like that's why she made sure to go to that.
Wow, that's an interesting take, to be honest. Well, you know what's funny about Scarlett Johansson's wife is there's that. What'd you say?
Scarlett Johansson's husband.
Yeah, husband. Sorry, I said wife. Husband is I've been watching his Jeopardy stuff on Amazon. It's pop culture. You would like it actually, and he's so goofy kind of.
The thing is, you guys, do you guys really laugh at these SNL skits? Something is wrong with me because I don't think any of it's funny.
Some sometimes it depends but most of the time no, but I think I think it was in poor taste for them to even joke around anything with what Ryan is going through in Blake because it's still open. Maybe do that when it's closed, and then you want to make a joke.
That's why no one takes him seriously. And then you see Kevin Costner in the back, and he literally, because he's a director, he's a producer, he's an actor, and he's very successful, and he's looking at them and he's the only one who's not smiling. You saw Cher, but at one point I did see Cher kind of smirk, whereas in him, he's looking at them with disgust. And I was like, mad respect to you for not being part of this Holly weird group where it's giving Will Smith, when Will Smith slapped Chris Rock and then all of a sudden accepted an award and everyone stood up and clapped for him. And I was like, that's when it really was something is wrong with this cult. They're all a cult and something is mentally wrong with all these people. And then even just everyone laughing and acting like this shit's funny when sexual harassment's involved. It's beyond me. It's something I can't even comprehend.
I know. I was shocked to see them on the red carpet when I first saw that. I was like, there's no way they're there.
They think they're untouchable. They want people to know that we are still here. We still got it. We're still good. So yeah, I wanted to cover that. I feel like there was more pop culture stuff that happened and now I can't think about it.
White Lotus started. Do you watch White Lotus?
Oh my God, I love White Lotus.
Yeah, the first episode is aired yesterday, but I heard it was boring. I haven't watched it yet,
No,
but
I heard amazing things about it. But
I heard it was someone said that it's okay if you want to wait till next season or next episode to watch them together because it wasn't that crazy.
So your friend said that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I know everyone on TikTok is raving about it, but they're saying it's annoying that you have to wait. And I don't like that. You guys have spoiled us where you guys drop 4 episodes at once. We don't want to wait every week. Okay.
I know, but this show in particular is great when you have to wait because it's all about suspense. So it's
I hate that.
I know. I hate that stuff too. So either you wait and then you watch it all together or you watch it week by week.
Well, just when you watched You.
What if I told you that eating healthy didn't have to mean meal prep, grocery shopping, or spending hours in the kitchen? That's exactly why I love Factor. They're fresh, never frozen meals are crafted by chefs and approved dietitians so you can enjoy delicious, nutritious food with zero effort. I'll be honest, before Factor, I used to struggle with making balanced meals. I'd either spend too much time cooking or end up grabbing something not the best or not that healthy just because it's quick. But Factor has completely changed that for me. Now I just open the fridge, heat up a meal in 2 minutes, and boom, gourmet, restaurant quality food that fits my goals. With over 40 menu options, including keto, protein plus, and calorie smart, sticking to a healthy routine has never been easier. And it's not just meals. Factor has amazing smoothies, snacks, and breakfast to keep you fueled all day. I just had the spicy turkey poblano bowl, and while it was packed with flavor, had the perfect amount of heat and spice. You guys know I love spicy food. And honestly, the best part, no chopping, no dishes, just great food and fast. So take the stress out of eating healthy. Go to factormeals.com/TRH50 off and use code TRH50 off to get 50% off your first box plus free shipping. That's TRH off at factormeals.com/TRH50 off for 50% off and free shipping on your first box.
Are you looking for a partner that truly gets digital? At Herd at Marketing, we were born digital. It's not just what we do, it's who we are. From cutting-edge AI solutions to innovative advertising strategies, we lead our clients into the future with technologies that deliver real, measurable results. With over 15 years of lasting partnerships, we're proud to help businesses achieve their goals and maximize ROI every step of the way. If you're ready to take your marketing to the next level, visit herdatmarketing.com today. Herd at Marketing, where digital meets results.
Yeah.
Or no, sorry. Oh my gosh, not
Did
you.
I watch that?
No. That one, you guys, the one, I forgot what it's called.
Like,
Anyway.
even I'm watching Love Island All Stars right now, and like I make sure I don't I'm not caught up yet because I would die if I had to wait day by day.
Yeah. Unless it's really good, I'll wait day by day. So there was a report that came out today. I don't know if you saw it, Chantel, but it basically said that for New Jersey, Melissa, Dolores, and Teresa have gotten a call, and that Melissa is from OK Magazine. And it says that Melissa and Dolores are basically going to be starring on the new season of New Jersey, which will be like filming. They have no plans. They don't even have anything about it. They basically imply that they're going to take over. And the reason that they're going to bring Melissa, because it's shocking to everyone, is just because Joe, people love Joe. So we've always known this. Like, Melissa's only gotten as far as she has because of Joe. And then they said, like, Dolores, it just kind of makes sense. And just so you guys know, Dolores has become a fan favorite on Traders. Everyone loves her. And I think she's really showing her side. And then it said Teresa will most likely get a spinoff. So they're implying that she won't be on it because she'll be getting a spinoff. And then it said Rachel Fuda, that Danielle wasn't contacted, that doesn't even talk about Jen Fessler and Jackie. And then it says that Rachel Fuda, they really were considering her, but her husband is too much of a problem for them to consider her. And what do you think about that report?
Well, I mean, to me, it's like all speculation at the same time, because it's just like, where are these sources? Like, again, we would hear more if this was like really true. And the one thing that was weird about it is, like, they said that, Bravo retained these three, like retained Teresa, Melissa, and Dolores, and then didn't retain Margaret and Rachel. So it's like, I don't know. I don't believe it.
Yeah, it's not true where it's like, oh, they're going to be the Housewives and Melissa and Dolores are starring in this and Teresa's getting her own spinoff. There's nothing like that has been said.
I will see that theory, though. That theory is like very believable.
I can see it happen with Teresa being on New Jersey.
Yeah.
Not like her own spinoff and just Dolores and Melissa are running things. I mean,
agreed. They would need a Margaret, first of all. So like, no.
So they are all supposed to be contacted in February per like a contract. It looks like Jennifer's just off. There's nothing with her. But so I do think that some have been contacted, some haven't. It's February 17th. I don't think Bravo's going to sit there and make an announcement and be like, these are the people that are coming back. Like, that's not going to happen.
OK Magazine.
Yeah. And that's not going to happen until literally they start filming, which it's going to be like 8 months from now. So it's just been speculation after speculation after speculation. I'm sure that made Melissa a little bit happy seeing her name though.
For sure.
No, she's like, maybe that is the route they want to go. But no, nothing's confirmed. None of that is true. It would be a horrible idea. I mean,
I'll be sure to ask Teresa this Thursday, you guys.
Oh yeah, Chantal's going to be with Teresa Thursday. So ask and record it. So we'll get a little bit of an exclusive from that to see what she says about it. She's going to be like, what are you talking about?
She's like, I didn't read anything. I'm like, well, it said you were retained.
Yeah, it says that you're going to get your own spinoff and that Melissa and Dolores are going to be on the show. And yeah, that's ridiculous. That wouldn't happen. But I do think if Melissa, Dolores, and Teresa were on together, I do think it would be kind of interesting because there's no like enablers of outside noise where, you know, it's like it's just Dolores who wants them to be good, Teresa who refuses to be good. The thing why it's like Teresa getting thrown out of it and then just them two. Because, I mean, all three of them, no matter what, can't be in it because Bravo was, like, disappointed with how it ended up just because they wouldn't film with each other. Teresa literally has zero interest.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I was like, I can't see, like, this. Like, I can't see them three just only being them three because two of them don't talk out of the three. And then when new people come in, they're just going to try to take sides at the end of the day.
Yeah. And then Melissa, yeah, like what does she have going on? She's been taking professional photos, going to places and just like, you know, walking in New York and having a photographer with her. Like she's pushing 50 doing that, dude. That's like really.
She just loves herself, y'all. That's it.
No, I just feel like it makes me sad. Like she's very empty that's like what she cares about, that she's literally paying a photographer to take photos of her while and they're professional photos. Like she's paying a photographer to come out, take photos of her in New York. She went to Wyoming, literally professional photos of her on a skiing with like, or on what was an ATV or something? I don't even know what it was. It was in Wyoming. But like, that's like what she's doing. Like, you can just tell, like, that's all. It's like J-Lo, when J-Lo like went through that phase and, you know, they can't, I think they're having a problem, like knowing that they're getting older, which that's part of life. Like we're all getting older and they just want everyone to think that they're like this hot girl or something. So they like want to take pictures all day.
Do you like coincidentally always like compare to J-Lo because like you really think that they are like similar or because like she thinks she is J-Lo?
No, I honestly, just because J-Lo is very unlikable. And I mean, that's J-Lo's also, you know what, 50 something. I mean, she looks incredible though, but like she does weird stuff too. And she does like paparazzi stuff too, where it's like, okay, that's enough. And anyone, like we see like Justin Bieber right now and he's distraught and he's going through something. He's like horrible to his fans, but I get it because he's obviously been through something. And I'm like, why do you, and he hates the paparazzi. And I'm like, why? You have all the money in the world. Why are you in LA? Why are you in New York? Go move. I mean, do we ever see Zayn? No, he's like in Pennsylvania. We never see him. We live 20 minutes away from Eminem. Never have seen him in our life. The millions of people that we know that live here never have seen him like on a day-to-day. There's no paparazzi. There's no nothing. So it's like,
if
why
you don't want to be seen, you won't be seen.
Yeah, exactly. And it's so fucking weird because I see him on these videos and he's just so angry. He's so mad. He's pissed off at the paparazzi. And I'm like, what are you even doing here? Like, go off and you'll probably be so much happier because you hate walking out and people asking you for pictures. He's someone I would never ask for a picture with. I'd be so scared.
100%. I'd be so shitting myself.
Way he
I love him.
Fans. Me too. I do too. Because like I get it. He's like gone through something. But the way this man shits on his fans, I'm like, I por favor. It's very, very scary. By the way, Dolores's husband, Paulie, he is finally finalizing his divorce next week.
Wow, that's amazing, y'all.
Yeah, I know. But like Dolores says that, you know, she's not even thinking about getting proposed. Like she's okay where they're at. It's not her focus.
Listen,
what do you think?
Yeah, like I'm okay with if that's really truly how you feel. Like if you're like, listen, I don't want to get married. Like I'm here just to have a life partner. Like we're already older. Like why do we need to put this label on it? Like then don't. But it's always seemed to me that she always wants that step with the next guy. Yeah. So like, and they don't give it to her. So it's like, why are you lying to us? Like, or why are you lying to yourself?
Yeah, that's my thing with her is like, we know
Mhm.
that she wants to. And maybe she could just be like, when the time comes, it comes. And that's it. But she doesn't say that.
I would be stressed though. Like it's like, just it's a lot.
Yeah, no, I agree. She
Like if
also,
they've been all divorced before, it's just like should we even go down that road?
I think that everyone wants to go through that because she hasn't been married a second time. So I do think that she does want to go, she does want that. Like we saw that with David. She wanted that. So I don't know. Um, what else is there going on? The Southern Charm stuff. I watched the last Southern Charm
Me
episode.
too. When they went to Bahamas.
Yeah. What did you
Well, I was dying. Okay, like the biggest thing to me was, well, we could talk more things, but was like, okay, they get these two beautiful suites, one for the boys and one for the girls, and Craig starts having, you guys, a straight up like temper tantrum because he doesn't want to share with he doesn't want to share a room. He's like, we're older, we're in our 30s. Did he say 30s or 40s? I don't even know what he said. But like, he's like, why are we having to share a room? Like, did you feel that, or did you like think he was crazy?
I got the ick from him, and I was just like, stop being like a girl, stop being complicated, calm down. And
Seriously, like I agree. Listen,
just like ugh.
Listen, if you're going on a trip, like even my friends and I nowadays, like if we're going on a trip, like no, we share like one person max now, but like back in the day, you would share like 4 people in a room just to save money. Like I would never do that nowadays because we are in our 30s, and it's like grow up, And but for him to be on this like work trip, to be on it with Southern Charm, they're paying for everything. Like shut up, like and just grow up and be in one of the rooms.
You know what it is? I truly believe this. Paige got the ick from Craig's friends, and in turn, Craig got the ick from his own friends.
You think so?
Yes, and I think that's what happens. Because I mean, listen, I think when you're dating someone, you want to like their friends, and when you think they hang out with losers, you're kind of like, ugh, like because sometimes you're like, okay, well that makes you a loser. So I do think when you think that your man hangs out with losers, like you do get the egg, you don't want them around. And then, I mean, if your man's whipped, he's going to start thinking the same thing too. But I think those are also things why Paige was probably like, I just like can't even picture my life around these type of people.
I know. No, I could see that for sure. Actually, now that you say
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I really do think that.
But
And I don't
Craig is those people though. So like that's what pisses me off because it's like he can't think he's better than them because he's not. And so it's like, come back down to earth here.
Yeah. And then okay, so there's this like Bahama mama girl that's like really pretty. It wants nothing to do with Shep.
Yeah,
It's so embarrassing. Yeah. What do you think about all that?
I just think it's weird if like she even came there, but like he was so like I was hiding under my blanket when he like was like, come help me pick out an outfit upstairs. So she's dying, you guys, like she's literally dying to have to go upstairs. She's so scared that he's like gonna try something on her or something. And like she
wanted to hang out with his friends. Like she just wanted to like hang out with everybody.
I know, but like it's like did she even? But so he's like trying to like be cute. It's like so awkward. He's just like, he gives me the ick. I don't know how anyone thinks he's cute. I don't know how anyone likes him, even in like when we saw him in person. No thank you. And she just was like, okay, I'm gonna go downstairs. She's like, no, why? He literally thought he was gonna smash her or something in that moment.
No, I don't think that he ever thought he was gonna smash her. I think he just genuinely like likes her and respects her, and he wants to hang out with her and be around her. And as soon as they're together, she's like, I'm gonna go downstairs. And he's like, what's going on? But it was as soon as all the guys left that she wanted to leave too, because she wanted to hang around. Like she did say that her grandma has like a fan base, like thing for Southern Charm. They're all obsessed with Southern Charm. She matched with Whitney, then him. So, I mean, clearly like they're a fan of Southern Charm. So and even in a clip, we see her tell the girls like, I'd love to hang out with you guys. Like she wanted to be part of the group and never wanted Shep. She just used Shep to be a part of the group.
But then Shep like not seeing those clues is like, what's wrong with you?
You can kind of see him at a point, like he will see it. There is a point too where like she's like, I want to talk to you. And he was like, well, we have to talk on camera. This is my life. So I mean, like he knew it was coming.
Well, I would hope so because I was just dying. He's like, but no, I don't know. He was being awkward. Like not like I haven't changed in front of you so many times. It's like, you guys haven't even talked in a month and a half. Let's not be weird over here.
I know. Just watching it is so uncomfortable.
I was dying. I was literally hiding under my blanket.
What do you have planned this week?
I'm watching your kids. That's what I have planned this week.
Well, no, on Thursday you're hanging out with Teresa.
Yeah, and then I'm Friday and Saturday I'm watching your kids. And we're
Yeah.
already at Tuesday, so
Yeah. Well, no, we're not at Tuesday. It's Monday.
I know, but basically.
I know my flight leaves so early too.
Oh, what time does it leave?
7.
Wow.
I know. And it's
I
like
will be doing an episode, you guys, on Traders. I promised you guys that, so I will be doing that by myself.
on Patreon.
Yeah, both.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, you guys. This is a short one. I have nothing else. I gotta start, I'm actually gonna sleep like really early. So
You are? Let's see, you guys. If she texts me, I'll let you guys know.
Well, I packed everything up. And
you have to text me their information.
Yeah, I did. I actually printed out something for my mother-in-law, and she'll just leave it here. Yeah. So that should be fine.
Like, does it have like what they eat? Because I have no idea what your kids eat.
Oh, no, I can do that.
Like, what am I supposed to make them?
Chicken nuggets.
Chicken for even L?
Yeah, like you just cut them up in little pieces. They don't eat, my kids eat nothing. Every day, like Jacob eats stir fry.
Should I come in like making like a pot roast and see if they eat it?
They'll never eat that, Chantel. It's like pasta, where I have pasta and stuff. But every day it's a struggle of like, what should my kids eat today? So I don't know. But yeah, we wanted to get an episode in right before I go. And even for allabouttoherh.com, I'm going to bring my laptop just in case. But yeah, it's going to be quite on allabouttoherh.com as well.
You have a great trip. You relax. You deserve it. And bring the sun when you come back.
I hope so. Well, sorry for the short episode, but we wanted to bring you something. So thank you guys for listening. I can't wait to hear about Thursday, Chantel. And everyone, you guys have a wonderful week. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.